eTakeoff's easy custom trace building and using capability make it an important addition to the estimating protocols of catalog-based companies. Examples of such companies might be precast concrete, such as walls and pipes, handrail manufacturing and installation, window manufacturers and installers, fence companies, and door suppliers. All of these companies usually do takeoffs and estimates based on their product catalog, and it is very easy to build such traces into a folder system using eTakeoff. eTakeoff has a couple of training videos that describe in detail the process of building custom traces. Please view these in addition to this video. The first step is to make sure our traces can be organized in a folder. Left-click Admin, left-click User Preferences, make sure the Organize Traces in a Tree checkbox is checked, and click OK. Let's build a custom trace now. Left-click Options, left-click Edit Standard Traces. In the Standard Trace Maintenance window, select the folder you want to add a custom trace to. Right-click in the right side column, left-click Add New Trace, and fill in the information for your new trace. Select colors and line types as shown. Choose the appropriate layer. Be sure to use the bid code. Remember, these must be unique. When done, left-click the red X and editing is saved. We'll start using 3 of these custom traces. First, to count phone splice boxes. And then miscellaneous pull boxes. And finally, 15-inch water supply pipe. These takeoffs are being used to show that any number of unrelated takeoffs can be done in one project, with the measurements being recorded in the measurement list by their trace and associated bid codes. Rather than show you the takeoff process of many trades, I've done small partial takeoffs applicable to all these categories as part of this project. And they are all recorded in the measurement list for this project. The first step for transferring this data to Excel is to load a previously defined column layout for the measurement list that has 3 columns: bid code, description, and quantity. The Excel workbook I use for this has 2 worksheets and various areas to process the data that is received from eTakeoff. These names and structure are for illustrative purposes only, and you may lay out these however you see fit. In eTakeoff, we scroll down and left-click the last item in the quantity column. Scrolling to the top of the measurement list, we left-click the first item in the bid code column. All items in the measurement list are now highlighted, ready to drag and drop into Excel. Two functions were added to Excel with version 2007. They are the SUMIF function and the COUNTIF function. The SUMIF function looks like this and is translated to mean. Look in the worksheet named Measurement List Input in absolute column A for the phrase, in this case, pipe WS15 coded, and if it is found in that row, then look at the value in column C of that row and add it to the running total. So it looks at each item in this column, and if it agrees exactly with a text phrase, it then looks at the value in column C and adds it to the running total. The COUNTIF function looks like this and is similar to the SUMIF in that it looks at a column for a specific text phrase, and if it finds it, it adds one more quantity to the running total. It is used here to count the occurrences of each of these beams. The total lineal footage of W8x40 beams is 378.4 lineal feet, and there are 22 beams that make up that footage. There are unlimited ways to process the data after it is received from eTakeoff in Excel. In this case, with 963 feet of pipe required and assuming 90 inches of net length for each 96-inch piece of pipe, there are 129 pieces required. This concludes this custom trace creation, use, and transfer to Excel video. Feel free to contact me with any questions you may have.